Sports are very important to life here at Sacred Heart University. One of the more unrecognized sports on campus is the men's club rugby team, who compete at the Division II level of the National Collegiate Rugby Organization. This team, which is celebrating its 30th anniversary since its establishment, works on creating an inclusive environment and teaching the game.
Yeah, look, rugby's not difficult, contrary to what a lot of people seem to think, and it's not, but it is being the game that it is. Anybody can play it.
For a simple game, it does take some time to learn. One of the newcomers who is learning the game quickly is senior Alex Amankwah-Asare.
So with rugby, it was through my fraternity. Um, I met my first friend I made on, I would say, I would say first friend I met on campus was Anthony Semino, who was like a rugby player.
So actually how I first met Alex, we had a biology lab together, and we both didn't know it got canceled because we both transfer students, and we didn't know how the emails worked yet. So us two being new kids, we went up to the classroom, second week of school when we were sitting in the classroom. 5 minutes go by, no one's there. 10 minutes go by, no one's there, and that whole time, me and him we're just sitting there talking, just a couple freshmen not knowing what to do. And we finally realized, oh, maybe class is canceled. Teacher came in and said, yeah, you guys shouldn't be here. Half hour later. We didn't even realize that it was a half hour. We were just sitting there just talking, just chatting. And so we decided to walk back to our dorms together. I realized he lived at the dorm across the hall, across the street from me. And he was just a very stand-up guy.
Alex credits his down-to-earth personality from his upbringing.
Life back home, I don't know, it's more like, I was very chill. I was very more like an introvert. Not like introvert, but it depends on how I'm feeling. I can go 2 days being okay, I don't want to hang, I just want to chill by myself. And sometimes I'm okay, I also want to talk to people, hang out.
Alex grew up in Ghana, in the region of Accra. Attending the Galaxy International School, Alex was an honor student, class president, and built an importance on the idea of family early on.
I have 7 siblings. I lived with my big brother, Emmanuel. I lived with my little sister. But we were all all over the place. But we're the same house, but we also kind of spread around. The more we grew, the less the more we started some people started leaving to college, leaving to high school. When I used to live in another, I would say state, but Ghana is called region. Then I moved to my dad's house in Accra. That's where I live technically right now.
Alex left for the U.S. in 2019 to come here to Sacred Heart University. In his time here, he has definitely left an impact on the pitch.
He's got a lot of potential, I think. I think he was saying it the other day. He's I love hitting a kid. Whenever he hits a kid and it hurts the kid a little bit, he gives that a little grunt. He said there's no better feeling than that, which you absolutely love in a rugby player, especially a prop or someone his size.
Alex has come in. He's grown into it. He's the sort of guy you wish you'd had for a couple of years. Because he will be, if he continues to play the game at any level, he's going to be a force. He's got a great build. He's a good kid, and he will succeed at the game wherever he goes. And I hope he continues to play it.
Alex believes that rugby has made his transition to life here much easier.
Yeah, absolutely. The people that I met first here on campus that got me to open up and interact and even caused me to join a fraternity were all rugby players. They were all in most of them were in the fraternity. Most of them were friends with people in the fraternity. So it was kind of a good way of getting to know people. Because I know the 2 brothers, Anthony Semino and Mario Semino, and I met Mike Sard. Even though he didn't play, he knew Jesse, and Jesse played rugby, and then Jesse knew Aaron. And it was just all these people that were together that I got to meet through meeting 2 people who are in the team. So then I got to meet a whole group of brothers, I would say, And then the brothers introduced me to their friends, and I met their friends, and I became an RA, and then it just blew up. So it really helped.
For Alex, rugby is very important to his new life here at Sacred Heart University. I'm Aaron Such, Sacred Heart Sports Media, Fairfield, Connecticut.